Right guys, welcome to another haul of my paintings that are up for sale at this very moment. So I did tell you that I would be intensely painting over the past week. You seen me when I obtained my new watercolour paper pads. I got 50 sheets in that pad, so I think I probably went through just over half yet. There must be about, I'd say about 30 paintings there anyway. So anyway, I thought I'd show you them as they have just been put up for sale in my eBay shop. And the last haul was, welcomed, it was popular, so, and practically the whole lot of those paintings in the past couple of hauls are all away, so hence I had to do more paintings to keep the demand up. So without further ado, let's get on with it. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to show you most of these paintings, but I might not get through them all. Right, and they're all A4 size, so, and they're all coming at the same price. So the starting bid is $5.99, and if they don't sell after a couple of weeks, I just put them onto the buy it now, and I usually just put maybe a pound or a couple of pounds onto that. Sometimes I don't, you know what I mean? It just depends how things are going, how much the sales are going and whatever, blah blah blah. But anyway, let's move on to the first one. Where can I put this? Yeah, put them there so that they're easy to show you. And the last vlog, I don't know if you noticed, but I noticed when I was watching it through again, there seems to be a bleeping noise in this corner of my apartment, and it's coming from through the wall there, through the neighbour's wall. So if you hear a bleeping noise, please excuse it, because I don't know exactly what it is. It could be an alarm, or it could be a fire alarm that's activated, blah blah blah, but you'll probably hear a bleep and then another bleep. It's like a phone bleep, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, just so that you, if you wondered, because I don't want you going about searching your house saying, what's that bleeping noise? Is that my phone? You know what I mean? It's coming from here. So anyway, let's get on with it. First one is this pheasant, and you can see it's very colourful. Now, a lot of these pheasant paintings might look similar, you know what I mean, but they're not similar. They're all completely different. They're all in different poses. One might be bending down a bit, maybe one's up a bit, maybe one's at a different angle, you know what I mean, blah blah blah. So that's the first one. That's a pretty neat looking one. That's one of the new ones I've done. Now, next is one of my favourite birds that you know that I film them over the back, and I see them constantly every day I'm out, is the water dipper. So that's a water dipper watercolour. I'm going to go through them pretty quick because, as you've seen, there's quite a big pile there. This is a flying pheasant. Lovely, isn't it? Another pheasant, a different pose. Now, as I said to you, these are all up for sale, so, and they'll all go quick. Sometimes the guys will buy 2 and 3 at a time, sometimes more, you know what I mean? And sometimes they go singularly. There's one of my favourite hares with the ears. Oh, here's a lovely one. This is a little owl. It's got holly berries round it, so it's got a kind of Christmas theme to that one. Another hare. One of my favourite animals is hares, you know what I mean? Pheasants, as you've probably gathered. And as you can see, there's a lot of nice colours that I put through it. So see, when there's a border on there, it sets up these colours great.
Oi, 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 oi.
I hope that you like watching these hauls. I mean, I do it because to let you see what I've got for sale, and also, as I says to you, to keep a record of what paintings sell for me. And I can always look back on my paintings, see what I've painted, see what I've not painted. Another pheasant there. Lovely, eh? Now, in the last vlog as well, I showed you I don't know if you noticed, but on the chain I showed you a motif of the Scottish lion, the medieval Scottish lion flag. It's when it was in a blue cover of a book. So I went and got another load of historical books. So I'm hoping that I can do you a book haul of what I purchased the other day, maybe in the next couple of vlogs or whatever. But I thought I'd do you this one here. That's a fox. Look at the love hearts. Looking for his mate. Looking for a mate. Nice one, eh? This is a diving kingfisher. You could set it that way. Diving into the water, and as I says to you, all the colours that are round about it. Kingfisher, another one of my favourites. There's no many. There's no my favourite animals. You know what I mean? When Scottish wildlife. Another flying pheasant. All the feathers fluttering there at the back. You see? Lovely. Eh? And as I says to you, these are all $5.99. So cheap as punches, and they come with a certificate of authenticity that you've seen me printing off now and again. This is just a fad I was doing for my Eden paintings. This is one of the Eden birds, but it's a watercolour, so a quickly done one, know what I mean? But if you can imagine a nice border around that would brighten up any wall. Especially if you're moving into a new place, or you're wanting to spruce up the place that you're decorating. Another fox. This one's walking along. It's either I think it's a field, yeah, ploughed field or something. Anyway, that's another fox. Foxes are quite popular. Now he's a lovely one. This is the first. I think this is one of the only watercolour stags I've done. I might do a lot more, know what I mean? But look at the colours on that. Look at the violets and the browns. Oh, noise outside in the street there. Now, look at that. That's up for sale just now, $5.99. Can you imagine that with a nice black border or a gold frame? Lovely, eh? Next. Another one of those Eden paintings, just a quirky one for the wall. This is decorate up a nice kitchen area or whatever, know what I mean? Just imagine that in your kitchen. Next, another owl. Lovely colourful owl, that one. Not just made up the colours on that one. I think it's a long-eared owl I took that reference from. You can see it's sitting on a branch there. So that's up for sale as well. They're all up for sale. But as I says to you, they go quick because they're that cheap. And they come with a certificate of authenticity, as I says to you. And this is mainly a vlog showing you what I have up for sale and what I've got to offer. I'm hoping the next couple of vlogs I get back into my history, because you know I love history, but I haven't been able to do that because of doing all these paintings, as you'll understand. My earnings comes first, and bills have got to be paid. Everybody's got bills. I've got a lot of bills to pay, so I have to keep up the painting sales, because the paintings are selling great just now, like. So that's his more pheasant paintings. Just go through them quick. As you see, they're all different. And it's pretty hard when you're an artist. Ask any artist, it's pretty hard to do all different poses, all different pheasants and all different hairs all in a short period, because I don't know if you know, but when you're an artist, the concentration when you are painting something, or you even researching something, or examining the colours on an animal or whatever, it's exhausting on the mind. You've got to give the mind a rest. And the concentration. Look at that lovely robin redbreast. I love robins. That new, I don't know, I think I've told you in a vlog before, but this is the UK's national bird. It was announced, I think it was 3 years ago. I might be wrong, it might be 2, but I think it's at least 3 years they announced that this was going to be the UK's national bird. robin redbreast, which I agree with. Another pheasant. Anyway, I'll go quickly through these because there's no many left. So that one and that one, and that was the last one. And as you probably have gathered, there's probably be about 30 paintings here, but they won't last long up there. And what I'm actually doing now is I'm actually doing more paintings just to as a backup, but I'm not going to be doing them intensely. I'm just going to do them relaxingly. The only reason I've done these is because I'd run out of paintings. They're basically all sold, as I says, which is great news for me. Like, so my name is getting out there, and I'm getting more popular for getting a reasonably priced watercolours. God, all that, I need to take a breath. I hope you enjoyed that vlog there. I'll probably do one every month or so, you know what I mean? It depends on how much the sales go. But as you know, being an artist, I have paintings everywhere. Have a look at this. Just beside me, guys, I've got paintings everywhere. Up here. Being an artist, you have paintings everywhere. Anywhere you can put them. So, but it's lovely. Look, I'm going to show you again for RS my camera, my vlogging camera that I've got here that I'm filming with. I've told you umpteen times before that I use my drinks trolley, so there it's there. I'd sit it there on that chair and point it towards me. But it's on my drinks trolley. Is this sent you? More paints, look. And you know these two, I'm still finishing these off. I've got to keep them there because they're made of pastel. So the chalk comes off, and if I put them with other paintings, they'll start rubbing off on each other. So that's why they're on the desk until I can get them under cover. The pastel chalks, different for watercolours and whatever. I love doing pastel chalks. They're completely different. See what I mean? I've got to get this right. There. They're completely different for watercolours or oil paintings, and they get you in a hell of a mess. You know what I mean? You get covered in chalk everywhere. So I hope you enjoyed that painting haul, guys. Though the reason, as I says to you, is because I've got to have a way of selling them, and it seems to be that as soon as I put them on my YouTube vlogs, they seem to go quite, or on my Instagram, they seem to, as they say, fly off the shelf, I should say. So I'm happy. So this is just and everybody, as I say, likes looking at paintings and seeing what I'm up to for on the painting side. So that's the reason I done it. Anyway, back to the normal vlogs in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So bye bye for now. Are you in there?